This is something about to help aid with continuing of magic. You see this very interesting
have you done a
liquid.
blockade?
Well, that's what Ty's trying to teach me.
Oh.
Kind of
Yeah.
figured it out, but it taking some time.
Yeah, we
It's-
should be live again. I don't know why it's doing that. It's cutting out every hour.
I don't know, there's this weird device. You see like a glass thing with a bunch of ruins on it. It's supposed to go in that, I guess. I'm not 100% sure, but the book is right here on the material and the components. Turns it around.
Cool.
So. Okay, then. It just needs to,
I do not see
like a
any
geo.
issues.
Yeah, like a gel needs to congeal.
Oh.
Yeah. Don't want it to decay.
Well, good luck with that then.
Thank
I'm
you very
working
much.
to try and finish the changes. I know it does not look like it, but it is almost done.
Oh, that's good.
It's been long enough.
I don't know where they went, but they're done.
Should I try fetching her?
Let me expand my sight and see if they're within the vicinity.
And don't forget to turn your eyes off.
Thank you. Not around. Oh, wait. Oh, they're up above somewhere. I can't tell where, but they're high up. Probably on the walls, maybe? Or maybe on a up top something? Yeah.
Well, I could go let her know. Or do you think we should just wait?
It's my first time making it, so it might be time sensitive. Who knows? But
In that case, I'd better go find her.
I'll make sure it doesn't harden.
And of course, it started raining again. What on earth is she up to? Well, might as well take to the walls if I can see her from up here. At her. Looks like it could be. Ah, it is.
Strange. Pardon. Oh, you have
Hi.
interesting things happening currently with your hands.
Oh, yes, I was just helping Otto a little bit, help calm him down. Someone was invading his bubble. It wasn't very nice.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Who was invading his bubble?
Oh, well, but he means well. He just doesn't take social cues very well.
Understandable. It's hard sometimes to know. Practice makes perfect. I was going to ask a question because I thought I saw people down here, but none of you happen to be Monsieur Duncan, so have you seen him?
Who? Duncan? Who's Duncan?
I believe the other
It's,
blind fellow that Kai's been assisting.
Oui, it does not do much good if you're not sure who they are, but thank you so much for your time.
Yes, you know, I know that some people were gathered around the farm area for a bit. I don't know if you've been out.
I just came from there, but don't worry. Things will travel, as they say. Thank you so much for helping out Monsieur Otto, and au revoir. Thank you for the information.
Well, good luck. We'll let him know.
Thank you. I don't know if this is the person that I'm looking for. I don't think so. I'll keep a note. Au revoir.
It's ready, by the way.
All right. Sorry, I had a little bit of a detour because Belle and Otto don't mix very well. All right, how is the farm?
Great. I got the little earth spirit buds now, and I showed Duncan where I planted some stuff for the brewery stuff.
So
and
Duncan is Oh, no. This is really okay. All right. Well, they were looking for him.
I had to make pies every day for those little spirit guys.
Me?
I
Okay.
don't know, they could. I don't know. I just figure you're always in the bakery. You could.
That's true. I mean, if it's for the town.
It.
If it's for the town. All right. Are we ready to make and see if this mistake does anything? Are we ready to put it all together?
What exactly is this for?
I'm making a like a magic 8-ball of mistakes.
Snow globe. We
Or a
find out when
snow
we get
globe.
there.
He wants snow globe. I thought it was funny if it was like an 8-ball, but a snow globe. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is.
I just jumped.
It probably is more like a snow globe. All right. Anyways, let's go. What's the quickest way down from
I
here?
believe right this way.
Oh my God! You both went down.
There's a ladder over here.
Okay, I'll go this way. Yes, you know, the cube exploded into a million pieces and they stole my rug.
Is that what this is for?
With that, yes, I do believe I am not okay with interdimensional particles of dust floating around in nothing. It's
So
in
this
a,
is just to keep it contained.
I'm hoping.
That sounds good. Should be right here.
Okay, all right. Okay.
They should just, get rid of that portion.
Yeah, probably. Oh my God, it's so tall. Okay. The way I see it is that it broke it. That must be them.
Good day, Duncan.
Duncan?
Oh, you're right. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, hello.
Hi. Miss Blot was looking for you. If you hear their
Oh,
voice, maybe
right.
try to call out to them. They were trying to find you.
Oh, all right. Any reason? Do you know?
No.
Not
And
sure.
I would point you to them, but they were on the roof.
Oh,
So-
all right. Well,
Just
if I see him, I see him.
All right,
I'll get
where are
them.
you going right now?
To the farm.
Okay, I will let them know that you went back there. Thank
Alright.
you. My name is Ayla, by the way. I don't know if we've met, but I'm Ayla. Nice to meet you.
Alright, nice to meet you. I mean, if you want to learn, I can teach.
Sorry for the delay.
Guard
Where are you
now.
going? We got things to do, dude.
Busy.
What about them? I was walking.
Okay.
Yeah, you're
all right.
hired.
Fog. Oh,
Oh.
great.
Did you guys put it in the...
Oh, we're supposed to put it in? I mean, it's just.
In
I'm just making sure
the-
it's not Jill, but.
Yeah, let's go. Inside.
Okay. Dolly poked a little hole in this glass orb. It's hollow on the inside.
Also,
For
did
its
you just do
You
some
both see
sort of
the-
magic?
No, I don't know.
Right, we can deal with that in a
I
second.
honestly don't know what's happening with my body. You see, it's stirring by itself. It just picks it up. Do we just need to pour this? Could you get the funnel behind you?
Righty,
It's a second thing.
here we are.
Okay. Just put it in and I'll pour. What you do? Mm.
And then once we put the stuff in, we'll have you seal it completely.
Yep.
Perfect.
That should be all of it.
Alrighty then. I'll grab my books. And, oh, actually, can you seal it right now? Just to make sure that it doesn't leak out.
Yeah, sure. Let me just pitch that closely.
And she's gonna take
Oh,
that
I'm fucked up.
ribbon. Are you
No,
good?
I'm not fucked up no more.
The ribbon of warding. She's gonna wrap it around it. Like the cutest bow you've ever seen. Like she's done it a million times. She's like, okay, perfect. Okay, let's go to your house.
I am not okay.
Oh, Gabi?
He's caught on the rack.
Oh no.
Oh, I'm not okay.
Oh, okay, I'm good.
Are you okay? Are you okay?
You good?
Yeah, it's okay. The devil got me for a second, but I fought him off. Anyways, let's go.
Good.
Oh, right.
Right, now this... What exactly just started happening?
I don't know, it's chilling, and then I felt like I told Amelia, I just have this part of me that feels like it's missing. I don't know. I started coughing and, well, points to the side, and you see near the orange, there's like a pile of, well, it looks like ash, but it just looks like dust now.
That's not good.
I don't know. It comes and goes. It's been happening in the past 2 weeks, so I don't know what starts it. I don't know what aggravates it.
It's been
They use
going
that
on
much
for that long.
magic. I don't want to say anything because I know you and my girlfriend and everyone will be just worried. And
I wonder why, Kai.
if I could handle it, but
Look, it's all right. I'm sure that we can figure out how to deal with this. You've making good steps so far. I have a feeling the more that you brute force your magic, the worse it's going to get.
I mean, let me try something.
Especially
see
for
his
small things
pulsing-
like this.
Yeah. See his pauldron glow as he closes his eyes. And then you see parts of the cracking flake down, but doesn't do it fully. I can't.
What was that?
That's what I did with Amelia. So my uncle taught me a thing called Tai Chi. It's the flowing of energy within your body. And I used that, plus the basics she taught me of using a foci. So I did that, plus the movement of my energies, and then I felt better. I tried to do it again. I'm also slightly annoyed that I wasn't... what's wrong with me? I don't fucking know.
Look, this is something we need to be patient with.
You know me, I'm not patient. I want to do
That's the
stuff.
problem. If we keep forcing it, then stuff like this is going to get worse.
Otto said I might be cursed.
Aren't we all?
I don't know.
Look, we just need to keep working slowly at it. I know it's frustrating. You've been able to do this for so long, and now you're starting at square one. But this is important. You know it's important.
Just feel so weak.
Not at all.
Never weak.
You don't always need to have offensive magics to make yourself feel strong.
You hear, like, it sounds like the congeal of rock form, and Kai cries a single diamond tear.
I hope I'm not interrupting.
Good day there.
I just came here for did you have any lavender or anything?
Yeah? There were a bunch.
Okay, I just need a few. How much do you want for it?
I can give you like
two,
5 for...
I need you in my room, fucking stat!
Hey, I
Very well.
Hold on.
Once you're done with this,
3 copper
Okay, I got it.
per bundle.
Here you go. Take over.
There you go.
Thank you so much. Alright.
No problem.
Look, Kai,
Okay, follow Gave. Try to follow. He flies a lot.
very true.
Do you know where his place is?
I think it's over there. Unless he meant in the council chambers.
I don't know. I'll follow you.
But also, look, Kai. You're my brother. I'm going to make sure that we get through this all right.
Okay.
We'll figure it out.
One step of boring time, but sure.
Exactly. The slower the better.
I can't go in her house. She's in her house, so that's screwed there.
Pardon me?
Do you know where Ayla is?
I believe she's busy at the moment. What did you need her for?
I know she's trying to make another cube.
That is not at all what she's doing.
then what is she doing?
She's making
More like
sure that the
containment?
pieces that are there are all
How do you
contained.
have scars again?
Don't worry about that. Oh, that's
No,
good.
no, I'm worried about that now. No.
Why is she doing this?
Yo, you
Is
hear
it
this
follow?
guy try to hit on Ayla?
Are you
He
not?
was all like, look me in the eyes and tell me how you feel.
Where?
It was wild.
Shut up! Wasn't on.
Anyway, yeah, you two come with me.
Okay.
It's being handled safely. We're not going to make a mistake again.
This one does not trust that, given what has happened already.
Hold my hand.
Why?
Hold my hand. Okay, follow me.
Come back to bite me.
Okay, right, let's go.
Because as much as I tried beforehand to.
Okay, right.
Hey, copy.
Hey, what's up?
You know
I got
it's
him.
not really class,
Blake's
right?
downstairs talking to Layla, so.
What is it?
Some magical substance, I don't know. But
Okay,
it's definitely
well-
not glass.
Well, it's whatever it is. It can go in this glass. That's what I know. Okay, so all right. If Blake's busy, then we aren't gonna wait. I'll request a check. Do you want to?
Right.
Oh yeah, I forgot. You have that thing.
Let's do it.
Thank you.
Yeah, go ahead.
Do you want to
Good to see you, Gwen.
to grab the
Yes, well,
stuff?
Yeah, I got the box. This box got shards in it.
Shards, right.
We should actually, if we'll call God real quick, make sure there are shards.
I'm calling God.
I'll also call a god.
Just so we're
It's an
double
emergency. We're double godded up for real, baby.
double got it up on a Monday night.
Oh, snap.
For real.
Anyway, you guys want to see my secret entry?
I don't know how he does that. I can't. Like, if I try to. I can't get through. But look at him. He's back there. It's insane. My god.
Nice. You can hide there.
I don't have bones. Oh my
Yeah,
god,
that comes for
it's
you.
all cartilage. Damn.
What?
What? Don't worry about it.
What?
Ooh. Excuse me.
He's excited.
Got the
Wahoo.
guppies.
I'm gonna sit down right next. I'm gonna sit right here.
How did Tal hear you were
Damn,
after
I got
this?
Diet Coke. I'm really thirsty.
Who?
It's the deal with the GM first.
Oh, hi. Sorry. You might want to ask Ames or Capo because we're doing like a whole thing about information they've been giving us about. It's a glass orb that we're putting that viscous like containment and like
gel
maintenance.
stuff.
Yeah, the gel. And then we're gonna dump the cube essence into it and then seal it up and then put a warding ribbon around it. And try to make a magic snow globe, maybe. That would be kind of fun.
No globe or an 8-ball.
Do you want to come pour it over here?
Yeah, sure. Are we here? Is there God?
Yeah, there's God.
All right, cool. All right, cool.
Don't touch it, right? It's bad to touch it.
Hi. It's not bad to touch it. It's bad to just don't let yourself get cut by it. It's that simple. So you take them so gently.
Okay.
You put them down. You grab.
Right.
Put them so gently inside. Just go boop. Then boop. All right, cool. Boop. Boop. We got small bits now. I'm just going to. Make it a little wider so it's too big. All right, they're all in there.
All right.
Just
And seal it.
make it all nice and smooth now. Make sure it's nice and thick. You know what? Gonna put extra marble on there just to make sure it's nice and thick.
Nice. I can tie the ribbon around it. Very, very good. Okay. And I suppose
All right, shake it up. Blow up my room.
I don't want to blow up the room. Good
Okay,
idea.
so
I mean,
just one last time, describe me what went into this and like what makes it up.
all right. So, there's the magical cube, glass particles, dust, shards, everything that's left from it. We're putting that inside of a glass orb that Gabi has made that has been
A
reinforced.
nice, thick glass orb.
Yes, that's been reinforced magically with runes by Otto. It also has a warding ribbon wrapped around it that was made by Otto. And then Kai and Sterling have made a gel poured into the orb itself to maintain all those particles and shards and everything that has been researched by myself from a scientific book and an alchemic book. And they made it from that recipe. And we put it in this to make basically like a snow globe, like a circular snow globe, trying to see if like that contains it properly, and there's visions and all that stuff.
With that built as you described it, yeah, you have a fancy snow globe, but it's not going to do anything else.
Right. So that's good. So we have it contained. Do we see if it works at all?
That was like, would you just like?
Don't just shake it up. You're gonna explode everything. What I mean is,
It
should I
swirls
attempt?
around like a snow globe.
Says try
Should-
again later.
Try again later.
And,
Yeah, a magical 8-ball.
Do it.
No,
Throw it
no,
against the
God, no,
ground.
no, 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 no. All right.
Make sure the breed force works.
Right.
Wouldn't push it.
I mean, that is
Yeah.
probably the prettiest snow globe because all the pieces keep changing shape. So it'd be like if we had like a light to shine through it, it'd be like
The
a
shards
really
are
neat.
changing shape?
Oh yeah, they constantly change shape. Yeah, I got some clay and I took a piece, I imprinted it to one side, I flipped it over, I imprinted the other side, and I flipped it over again. Each one was a different shape.
Weird.
Yeah, so as long as they don't, get bigger, they'll be fine, probably.
I didn't know that they could get bigger.
Yeah, they change shape a lot.
Did we just make
Not
a bomb?
I don't think so.
I'm not sure how you arrived at that conclusion, but no, they do not change shape. Bryce.
They do. I was told by Beef that they change
Like
shape.
Beef?
Not
When?
Yeah, not like when when we first had the orb exploded and we tried putting it back together. Like it's not like they're like, oh, they're changing all the time, but like they constantly are not like they're different shapes. Like if I had a square, maybe it'd be a wonky rectangle next, and it'd be an even wonkier rectangle, and then it'd start going back to a square. Like I'd assume something like that.
Okay. Yeah, they might have done that at the very beginning, but like by now they've lost.
By now they're done. Okay.
Yeah, they wouldn't do it now.
Whatever. Okay.
So was it
Never
just
mind, fuck what I
glass?
said.
Like normal glass or like...
I can't fuck with it no more, so it's not I couldn't fuck with it, so it wasn't normal glass when I was fucking with it.
Right. I guess what I'm asking though, do they
Have
seem...
you tried it since then, Gabi?
I have
Since that
not.
first try. Okay.
Not no.
Alright, now that we have a snow globe, I'm gonna go somewhere else.
All right, that's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, we're good. What was our objective with this? The snow globe?
To make sure that this is actually contained because it was making people hallucinate and get cut and whatnot. But then also possibly having it, be referable.
Thank you.
At this point. Because right now it was just broken in a vase.
Right, cool.
Right.
Yep.
Hmm.
Do you want to do you just want to put that on like my nightstand or something? Or do you want to put that somewhere? Or...
I guess I'm just curious if it's still even... The whole point is to see if it still functions and if it's dangerous.
I mean, hold on.
Be-
You tried putting mayonnaise?
I pull out a piece of the shard I've always had on me and just go.
Why
Give me
are
a
you
minute.
just holding that?
I need to teach someone a lesson.
It is seemingly a normal shard of glass. You can manipulate it as you would others.
But it's not glass. I thought we learned it wasn't glass.
I mean, well, hold on. I'm able to bend it like glass now, actually. I just stabbed my hand with a shard of glass and feel like an idiot.
All right. Then I guess to make sure that it isn't what it is anymore.
I'm not sure if we could get like someone to magically to look at it, because every other time they said, nah, I can't sense any magic in it, but clearly magic shit was happening.
I guess that's what I'm trying to test, because if people were hallucinating what have you, then it's like,
Well,
is it
they
still
would.
a danger?
Yeah. Or now do we just make a sick ass snow globe?
Have you tried putting mayonnaise to it?
That's what I'm doing right
Yeah,
now.
that's what she's doing now.
Okay, alright.
As you attempt to put mana in it, some of it is trapped within the shield, but it doesn't seem to mix with the remnants of the crystal at all. It's just also there.
Not sensing much. Well, then maybe that's that.
Maybe.
Well, I guess we just have a fancy snow globe.
Do you want to like put it anywhere? Like you just put it in the letters and lattes.
No. Not particularly.
I'm fucked up. Look at this shit.
You're gonna sleep with that next to your bed?
Yeah, why not?
I mean,
If it's just glass in a jar, then I'm like the glass guy, so.
true.
Right.
I'm fucked up. No, I'm good now. So, yep. All right, get out.
Okay.
All right, we'll get out. I'm sorry. I thought that would result in something fun.
I gave me something to do. I don't know, man.
Thank you.
Yep. You guys ever noticed that walls just like aren't really real, you know?
Oh my god, you're right. Oh. At least we know it's nothing now.
I suppose.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks for the help, though. I appreciate it. I'm gonna take a break.
Oh, I was about to ask you a question, Ayla.
What you
Was
need?
Kelton in there?
No, I don't know. I actually didn't see. We were upstairs, so he might be
you
in the guard
upstairs,
area.
okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
But I'm not too sure. He's been running around.
Actually, that might be him right there. That is him right there.
Well, there you go.
Do you want me to fight that?
You ask and you shall receive.
All right, I'm gonna go take a break in my house. I'll see you later.
I'm gonna do the
Yeah,
same.
well,
Night all.
Bye-bye.
Do you have a training sphere that you can use, or do you want it to be full metal?
Oh, that was a certainly interesting day.
Yeah, we have a couple of spares.
Yeah, my day started with a bunch of people looking at me like I'm a science experiment.
Oh dear. And you should be careful about using your eyes. It might make things worse.
I mean, I can turn them on and off. That's the only part of my magic that's have not been affected. Weirdly.
Are you sure?
Just
You're
feels
not brute forcing that one.
just no, that one I have a specific like a magical ladder I have to climb to activate my eyes.
Right.
But every time I do it, I get a slight headache, and I just feel like I'm doing it the wrong way, even though it's been the way I've been doing it. I don't know.
Well, maybe there's room for improvement there too.
I have to wear like actual glasses and have foci for glasses so I can.
Maybe
Why?
just as
Why?
a
Why am I-
training steps.
Rather rip out one of my eyes and have a glass eye for a freaking foci.
We don't have to do anything that extreme.
I'm just frustrated.
Understandably so. But these things take time.
I feel so weak. I feel like I'm less.
Well, you may feel that way, but it'll only be temporary.
I hope so, though. It's been 2 weeks.
Like I said, it takes time. But once you actually do learn it again and learn it right, it'll be dependable for the rest of your life.
But
it's all right. Patience, Kai. Patience. We'll get it.
Fine.
Maybe if it would help, and perhaps do something like playing your guitar.
Maybe. Oh no. Oh no.
It would probably be a good idea to help figure something out for you that helps you, unwind.
There we go. That's weird. Okay.
Just takes a big shot.
I guess that can work, but drinking is only temporary.
Yeah.
But change doesn't happen overnight, so we'll get it.
Bro.
Just stay strong. I think I'm going to take a
Just hate
moment
feeling
inside
weak.
as well.
Okay. I just hate feeling weak.
I don't blame you.
Been strong for 20 years.
Well, after we get this done, it'll be even longer than that.
If I don't shatter.
That's why it's important, Kai.
Okay.
I mean, what's better?
Let me keep you.
Forcing yourself to actually cast the magic and then shattering, or taking just a while to actually do it properly?
I'm antsy, okay? I'm antsy.
It's understandable.
I get it. I'll listen. All these, I won't say nags, but good advice. Feels like nagging.
Call it what you want, as long as you actually take it to heart. That's what's important.
I will. Okay, I'll let you walk. I'm just gonna also walk for a bit.
All right. I'll catch you later.
Clear my head. Yeah, we'll go one.
assume she's probably still AFK. She might respawn. But we'll go invisible here for a quick moment. Whilst I once again take a quick run to the restroom. And I'm not sure why that was still doing that thing earlier of, seems like the top of every hour. Stream just, like, cuts and resets. And my goodness, that is a low bit rate. That should not be that low. Also, oh wait, yep, duh, I just turned invisible. I was like, oh, where's the camera? It's right there. Okay. So yeah, I'll be right back in just a moment, and hopefully things stabilize out so that that doesn't keep cutting out. If not, I'm either just gonna upload everything as, you know, like probably what, 4 or 5 parts, or I could try grabbing them all together and like rendering them in video editing software, but I'll see. I'll figure it out. Either way, I'll be right back in just a quick moment. right. Back. There we go. And things seem to be mostly stable for the moment. I'm still not sure. Yeah, I'll figure it out later. For the moment, it just seems like it'll have to keep splitting up the VODs. Test. All right. I'm also debating starting to plug in the trackers now. Yeah, why not? I've got a chance, so might as well take the opportunity. Start plugging in my leg trackers now. Untangle those. There we go. All right. Hoorah. There we go. Okay. Hurrah. Shift the chair. There we go. All right. Making sure that we're not tangled up at all. All right. Scooch that cable. There we go. Okay. Just need to do a quick calibration. All right. And then
Is this my house?
huh?
Is this my house?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Why do you ask?
I was just wondering. I was like, where am I? Where are you?
I was AFK for a moment.
Oh, I see.
Meow.
Meow.
Did you just come back?
No, I stopped streaming.
Ah. Are you like popping off for the night?
Maybe. I can't decide yet. We'll see.
Bulky. Here, give me one quick second. Alrighty. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. I think we should be good to go ahead and pop back in. What to do? Seems like now we have the night opening up for us. Probably should talk to Kelton at some point. Seems like most of the immediate fires for the day are put out for the moment. A lot of guards present. Maybe I'll take a quick peek in the tavern.
May I ask
What are you gonna do about it? She's gonna use it. Yeah, what are you gonna do? Listen,
Well, if I do something about it now, Rudy's gonna get
I'm sorry.
I'm literally the kindest person that you give these foods to. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I feel like you're compensating for something.
Oh, serious.
Oh.
Okay.
Somebody else, I'm not sure
That
who.
was not the whale.
On your tab.
I will
A lot of potential options on the table. There's 2 good conversations waiting right there. And then there's also everybody going off in the training yard.
Socially energetic enough to deal with somebody that
I don't have enough energy to deal with him.
Would you like me to hold something for you?
Yes, very much appreciated.
She put her finger in her mouth and right in your ear.
so you have one of the happy birthday.
Can you guys shake off somewhere else? We're not in front of our table. I'm losing my appetite. Not right in front of your dinner.
Good evening there.
Would you like some salt with your food there? I'd be willing to shake it for you.
You've been adjusting all right.
We can hold the soul
Look,
shake
it's
together.
okay.
Shake the soul for your food.
I mean, it can be worse.
I suppose. But I imagine it's certainly nice to see some green again.
Your expectation is anything that you would like to?
Well, I mostly came. Well, it was pretty creepy where I was, but not. More like the azimuth region, so. I mean. Still better than where I was.
I see. It would make sense to still feel out of sorts here. Also, pleasure to meet you. I am Aballister Static. At your service.
Yeah, I'm Penelope.
I imagine that this has been quite the adjustment for you.
I think you were there, weren't you? You saw what it was like?
Yes, I did.
Yeah. What about you? I know one person I was talking to, Blake. I saw their body on the other side, you know? Oh, it's like talking to a living corpse sometimes. I forget it a little bit because I've been so sick, but I also have that pop up into my mind. I am sure some of the people that were in the this town
Shall I tell you about the name of the horse that they were going to name it?
you're more familiar with.
In a moment, I have to escort my boats to the house.
Indeed.
We decided on possibly a name like Missy. Because it's a silly.
It's certainly quite uncanny.
Yeah, and then what? You're gonna say moderation or something?
Well, in moderation, so it's a Missy bod, yes.
I'm sorry, it's a bit morbid to bring it up.
That's an awful
Have-
name.
have a-
Not at all.
That you changed.
You know what's a good name for a horse?
But I know I'm not the only one that's probably a little bit hard to adjust.
Flint and then there's steel. Oh, I see. You can do Skibbity and Riz.
Indeed.
I heard there's some racehorses named
But I do hope at least that folks have been welcoming to you. You have a place to stay.
I see.
Yes, the Blake is staying for one of the tavern rooms, room 3 or 5 if it's been taken or something.
Huh.
One of their horses was called Skibbity Riz.
I will note that for the future.
So at least it's not the clinic.
Yes, not a problem.
Not that it's bad, it's just the
Are you
crammed.
Oh, Damien.
Very true. Do you have any plans for where you might be heading next?
I fought him in the arena. It's pretty cool, dude.
Well, I suppose,
Yes, I know who that is.
at least for the moment, you could just remain here for a few days and adjust and figure things out.
I don't think I'm going anywhere anytime soon anyways. If you go incredibly sick, I probably wouldn't make a voyage back to Azimuth if I wanted to.
Oh shoot.
That's very fair as well.
Yeah. In better condition. Even then, if I were to go back, there'd be a whole assortment of things I would have to kind of deal with. You know,
Ineffective against him. He's immune. He's a monster.
potentially meeting me in this world, if what Blake and Esmer were talking about is sort of true, where there's multiples. There's everything with the East Azimuth Company that might be problems with, so it's like, even if I want to go, I miss my family.
Would you have any siblings?
Yeah. I didn't.
That's enough. That's enough.
Yeah, I see. Do you know what became of them from where you came from?
I'd already eaten some of it. It's quite alright.
Well, forgive me for interrupting now. Do you require any drink or fruit? Or?
I appreciate the offer, but I think I'm good for now.
Oh, perfect. Do you need anything else?
No, I'm good. I had some soup.
Oh, perfect. I'll leave you to be. Sorry for interrupting.
Not at all.
You're gonna smell like fish. What's wrong with smelling like fish? Well, yeah,
I can certainly picture where that would be a difficult area for you.
Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. I'm just
Yeah.
saying.
Is this main course for you? Is it or?
I can't imagine how
Excuse me, sir.
strange and difficult all this might be for you.
Part of me still doesn't think it's real.
I don't think this one's for me.
I'm just kind of like hallucinating.
Let me fix up. I'm gonna go wander about.
That was sort of how I felt when I was walking through your world, but I don't know if words are much of an assurance, but you certainly are here, and this is real.
Hey, don't touch her.
Even if I wasn't, it's what I see in front of me.
Yeah,
Oh.
don't you dare.
It's not much exactly to return to.
May the force be with you.
No dream to wake up from.
Damn it! Revenge of the Sith.
I suppose it would be more like
That's it.
falling back into a bad dream.
It's time to feel the wrath of the spoons. I am.
Well, I sincerely hope that wherever things turn from here, that does become an improvement for you.
Oh, that's not fair.
Other people say that place is crazy or attitude and insane or whatever, but honestly, I haven't
Oh my god.
I think people are a bit harsh.
For what? Your arms are probably sore.
Don't blame them.
from
You
shaking
you
it
never
off
know
the
what
last
you've lost until
hour.
it's gone.
I love
Very
shaking
true.
it, alright? It's very like nice knowing people and shake their hands.
Listen, that's a cut.
Despite how much of a nexus of chaos that Leafside seems to be, I think it does pale in comparison to what you've been through.
Remind me of one of those like pirate towns. You know, they do illegal activities, but you know, the companies or the kingdoms kind of let it slide. That's a bunch of scallywags and characters.
They're certainly rambunctious,
So much that I wouldn't want to break these spoons, so I'm gonna
but
put
there's a lot of good hearts here.
A lot of life.
Some of them can be a bit brusque at times, but there are many that truly do mean well.
I gave up and I was just sitting there like this.
As Marine and Blake have been very comforting, very easygoing.
We almost had a genuine food fight.
That's very good. I'm glad that there's at least been a couple faces that could help anchor you for a while.
Thank you very much.
What was your name again?
Sterling. Aballister Sterling.
Sterling, okay. And I think I told you Penelope?
Indeed you did.
Okay. I feel like I didn't. I know he did, but I felt like I didn't.
I don't blame you. But I suppose I won't bother you too much longer.
Fine, I'm not exactly up at anything anyways.
All too fair. Well, maybe perhaps later I can buy you a drink or something.
Okay. It's not like I can afford anything anyways. I made them. I asked for food, and then after they were done making it, I realized I can't pay for it because I have no money. What?
Well, you know what? I do feel that I was partially responsible for your coming here alongside the group that was involved in the expedition, so here's at least a little something that I can help you along with. He hands you 5 silver.
I mean, okay.
Okay, as you actually pierce him, you do actually notice that he, like, black veins kind of begin to.
Did you come here for food?
Oh, I'm mainly just checking up on things for the night, making sure everyone's doing all right.
I think so. I haven't seen Asbury yet. They said they would be by the tavern later in the night, so...
I believe I saw them over by the arena. There's a few people that are doing a duel at the moment.
I heard someone come and asking for someone that's good with spears.
That would make sense why I saw Colton there. Well, I suppose if you're looking for a show, you could always head that direction.
Maybe. It's a bit cold outside for me, so... I've been trying to keep warm.
That would make sense. Well, perhaps tomorrow, we do have a general store. Perhaps there's some sort of coats that you could find there.
Yeah, that'd be nice. I don't grow a winter coat myself, unfortunately.
Understandable. But, nonetheless, it was a pleasure to properly make your acquaintance, Penelope. I do wish you a good rest of your night.
You too.
Take care.
I'm pretty tough, I can take it.
I think you can as well, yeah.
I did,
Well, since I've seen Kelton in the ring,
Under fucking stood. I do.
The forge, but it looked like you were having a private conversation.
Do you want to hit each other?
Oh, sure.
Oh.
Fantastic. All right. We're gonna do a spot too.
Who am I going to hit?
Well, you could take a punch.
I was gonna say if you really want.
How'd you like that?
Oh, there you
That
go.
was pretty good.
Okay.
I suppose I could, but that would defeat the purpose of. That would be. I don't know.
good evening, Doctor.
Thank you.
Wouldn't exactly be the smartest
Thank you
decision.
for your
It's easier once
constant
you have one blade.
How
does it for you?
I suppose fairly calm for tonight. Enjoying the show.
The two swords that are.
Just out here. Have yet to see much.
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah, it's about.
It's been a while since I've seen Kelton in the ring.
But it's been 2 weeks. The essence is not a frequent fighter.
I believe he's just mostly been busy for a while.
Have a backup weapon just in case your main one
The
gets.
few times I have seen him in the past, he is quite the ferocious warrior.
I crafted these gauntlets a while back and
Considering he's part of the guard.
kind of needed a way to
All too true.
burn every single thing I touched. As you know, that's not
And Mr. Lagore is certainly no pushover either.
So I've seen.
crafted these.
It is quite the mixed arsenal.
These are all
Indeed.
I prefer to hand to hand anyway.
Would you consider yourself a fighter, Mr. Stone?
Besides,
I'd say I'm at least capable.
fight is better to not have a big weapon.
That's why I have these for, and that's, I guess you could say my style is used for. It's.
I tend to prefer the sharpened word over the blade.
Yeah, I know this isn't exactly ideal in confined spaces, but I've got other options if I need it.
As much as I dislike
How often you get
training, regardless of whether it's playful or to the
most of the time
death,
people run away from the fire skeleton.
it's good business for me.
But you know,
I suppose.
sometimes
Mr.
people
Wasn't Linden.
It's not really.
Is that where you come from?
Yeah. Not
Yes.
fun, but
Genau, specifically. The floating city.
I've heard many wondrous things.
Want me to stay with
It's not as beautiful as they paint it out.
Hmm.
Will God pursue you?
I suppose,
The scientific advancements that we have made are quite wondrous, but to a great cost.
I know that looked a bit different.
so you're left with a sour taste then.
I'm fine. Yes, yes. Just it looked a little weird in different perspectives.
Don't ask.
Yes, more or less. One of
Answer the question myself.
desperation, but one of a sight for change. I grew tired of participating in the system. I made my own choice, but I likely will never see the gates of Benel ever again.
Is this your daily life?
That is a very brave choice.
Brave or stupid, it remains to be seen.
Yes.
It is also one that not many always have the privilege of doing.
I'm so sorry we bullied the shit out of Quill, and now Quill is now ran off to the corner.
God forbid we have chains and Kathleen said
Frankly, I didn't have the privilege either. I had to essentially fight my way out.
Sitting in the chair, you know.
Oh, I see.
They weren't entirely letting me go, per se.
Look, for the
I let myself go.
record, a lot of that stuff was left off from the old guild. I don't know what the fuck the guild had, but they had
Does that mean that we should be watching for any pursuance?
Chains and whips excite you.
I know.
If you wouldn't mind keeping an eye out, I would appreciate the favor.
I like that girl.
I would not be surprised if
Surely a future keeper.
they were still searching for me.
Then perhaps it might be a good idea to, you'd be surprised. I suppose it depends on how much they wanted you.
A lot, likely, considering the value that I brought to the University of Denon, but
This is the one where
who knows? Someone has likely usurped me at this point.
Yes.
Most likely, but whether or not their skill matches yours is a different question.
I apologize, but I'm sure it's a lot on a guy to suddenly be forward on the fancies of
Arena's
Oh
clear.
my.
Who wants to, everyone take the next fight? Might want to take it.
next person in the ring, throw it back.
Hey, look, I believe that's the time.
Is that part of it?
Seems the lieutenant is throwing in their hat.
Indeed.
This other face, I don't think I've seen them yet.
I think they're new in
Are they
town.
familiar to you?
Alright.
Curious to see what they have.
I agree. I've never seen someone with quite a curious condition.
Help you with your job.
It's just a frequent tradition within this town. Dueling each other.
Take a look at our surroundings
I suppose I've never really thought of it as such, but pretty much. There's a lot of spirited people in this town that like to get out their energy in constructive ways.
So I've seen.
What is that? What is that?
I am not going to do things romantically.
I suppose it's important to stay sharp, especially since there isn't a dedicated army per se.
Indeed.
I'm sure the guard can only go so far.
Iron sharpeneth iron.
Talon. Your
hands up.
Shut up. Well, I put my hand forward and they wouldn't take it. Even if it was a gesture of a
You're
handshake.
lagging.
I didn't want to take my
Oh
hand.
dear.
I'm sorry, I don't want to take it.
That is quite a major headache.
Accidentally shaking someone's hand creates, contracts.
That doesn't how that works. You know. Right?
I'm a spirit, I know that.
Where are you from, Mr.
Shaking a
Sterling?
hand doesn't mean it's a contract. Shook my hand.
Well, I've been traveling around for such a long time, it's not really entirely accurate to say, but I was born in Suna.
It's a bit wet. It just feels different. It's not like it has much.
Are you alive?
I don't know how to.
Never been. What's it like?
Yes, I can hear you now.
If you can picture the most beautiful and elegant beaches that you can think of,
Yes, I can hear you.
that's a good start.
A good start. I can only imagine.
7.
Indeed. The capital is something else entirely. Something that's truly hard to put words to.
I mean, I can make you a small, like,
Something only the eye can
bucket or something.
really accomplish.
Indeed. Though, of course, if you're not a fan of sailing, then Suna might be a bit problematic.
Spider crystals are one too out of our supplies, so it won't be a burden at all.
In a formal gesture,
I get wolf beefkin or wolfkin.
Yeah. I'm not gonna run out.
Ooh.
I just need a big one. I mean,
Very
if I can
quick
get a slightly
then.
bigger one and make something good for you. Yeah, but every little bit matters, you know. It does.
Blocking the solid with their wrists.
Seems they have some sort of gauntlet.
Don't worry about the rubber.
Awfully strong for being able to block a great sword with just their arms.
Very true.
So are you.
I'm not sure they have much muscle or tendon that needs to be worried about.
I feel like actually arguably that's
Comes straight from the soul, one might say.
I wouldn't agree. I would say that makes you more special. Some people would say, oh, sweet bugs.
An old bag of bones.
Sort of the time I saw them.
Sorry, don't want to interrupt.
Especially as I fall off a bit.
I'm done bothering the kid. I'm done bullying him. He wouldn't even shake my hand. Thought he had the hand of dignity.
She was capable of swinging that blade quite fast, surprisingly. I can only imagine her current state assists with such a fighting style.
You guys having a good time?
Indeed, I would imagine. There's quite a lot of strength hidden beneath those plates.
I'm not gonna pull you away or anything.
Oh.
So you do your things and conversations,
That's
but
new.
if you find a moment,
Indeed.
probably be me.
And what about yourself? You mentioned that you did do some fighting.
Purely defensive.
Very serious
I
conversation.
wouldn't consider
I
myself
swear
a
it's not
fighter at all
flirting.
unless I'm put into a corner. Try and avoid conflict as much as I can. Leave the dirty work to my friends, but these days those are few and far between, so I suppose if I ever get stuck in a corner, I could possibly hold my own, but would likely rely on magical means first to at least discourage such an assault.
Indeed. Well, thankfully for you, the corner you chose to get yourself stuck in has a lot of people that are willing to stick up for those around them.
They had a ton of broken ones.
Good to you. Even though I walked into town amusingly a couple weeks ago and hardly have met any other townsfolk, would they really be willing to put themselves between me and a sharp point?
Well, you've already offered yourself to help in the medical field quite a few times. I'm sure they'd be happy to repay the favor.
Wow, very good. Very good to have in the dance battle. Stole your move.
Have you been fully accepted into the medical staff?
I believe I have, yes. Miss Snowbell gave me a tour of the facility. So,
I see.
consider that sort of my initiation into the program. I've yet to be able to actually contribute my services, but seeing what we are witnessing, I may have my chance.
Indeed. Though I'm sure you already know to preserve your particular brand of magic to not be used on Miss Ava.
Yes, I have spoken to her on the subject. Thankfully, all of my magic is not medicinal in nature.
Oh, then I guess, yeah. We had a ton of broken ones. A lot of them broke during the
Oh my.
If they exit the ring, is it considered a loss? Or is it essentially free game?
In standard duels, I would say yes. If you're knocked out of the ring, that is a victory for the other person. Though the rules do certainly change depending on the duel.
Absolutely. I don't know what it's good at.
Move awfully quick.
I do.
Ooh, actually, we could actually have a really interesting invite. You now have a chalice on your horn.
So crazy. Involved with magic horn ritual. Yeah.
Shouldn't that just be on in the middle of your head, not with the horn?
Yeah, I'll
You're
turn
minute
it.
40.
It was something. We had people come from other
I can
regions.
extend the timer if you want.
Okay.
Now.
Fart lady. There was a lady who almost cut me in half.
Yeah, but people want to go after
She had an Aurelian blade.
Alright.
A great blade. Yeah. And she was also a bitch.
King Ori.
Alright
She
then.
popped down to me the whole fight. It was bad. No.
And I wouldn't want to put any fractures on that bones of yours. Good fight.
She was really racist.
That lens individual, do you know much about him?
I do believe that he's a member of the Guard, and he does assist with the medical staff, I believe.
I don't know.
Do you know much about him outside of him? As a person, or who he is?
A few things. Has something piqued your interest?
Maybe, yeah.
Not really. Just noticed a few things. So wasn't sure if it was coincidence or not.
Who's going next?
A fine fight, the two of you.
Indeed.
Well done.
Thank you.
We were watching a dance off and we were wondering where you were because they were throwing him back. The bug.
Alright. Vince,
I forgot his name.
how long do you want? 7 minutes as well?
Now you're talking.
Good punches. I could feel those I could fit those hits through the armor and definitely the flame bat some heat. That's for sure.
Yeah, I'm proud of my fight.
By the glowy
Still,
glowy.
Who are they
it's
fighting?
not like I didn't feel all that.
Indeed he is.
Yeah, sorry.
It seems that those muscles go to other uses as well.
Bit strong since I've changed.
I don't apologize. That was fun. Better than just hitting someone in their
The
run.
bell got lost.
Good dodge on there. You were able to dodge my blade a few times.
Tried my best. Yeah, I might have a few cuts on my ribs though. Can't really tell. They're all black.
You are old. But you're fun. You still got it.
You ready?
Is everyone sparring tonight?
It's a passing time.
Is there a long queue for dueling? How long does it usually take to get through everyone?
Well, not typically like this. It seems to be a special
I'm not
case.
sure. Everyone just wants to fight today, I guess.
I mean, a lot of people are gone away for 2 weeks.
Others
Others were
would appear next year is
fixing
very
up the
high.
guild or the Adventures Guild and all that.
Very true.
Fair enough. It's a nice way to blow off some steam. You get to throw punches as hard as you can.
Forgot how high I can jump. Pretty high. Everyone, I'm gonna stop doing
Another
that
one that
then.
I think you
All good.
Yeah,
like
true.
seeing fight is Tick.
Muscles on
Yeah,
you.
from what I hear, he also uses Bell would be a good one.
Oh, right, really? Was that Vincent?
Bell uses that great sword.
Huh. That's a
Come on then.
I need to go talk to her, actually. I think we're just going to talk about something important. But, no, I'm gonna knock on your door. Come here. You know where to find me, too.
Ooh. Hmm.
That's new.
I might be asleep, so... No. Or it's okay if you look into make some...
Goodness.
I know you want me to bring you some water or something?
Sorry, I lost
my cool there for a second.
Maybe it's not too much of a bother. Ow! What the fuck are you doing? Why can't people just walk in a normal path?
Little bitch to go down.
Walk in front of everyone.
Yeah. At least I had it mixed different. I don't know. Just messing with you.
Who's next on the list?
No one after this.
I'm doubtful.
Yeah.
Round two?
She's not here. Oh, he was on the tree.
You gonna be okay?
You have 2.5 minutes left.
I'll live.
Seems like the medical
We're gonna bring him into the surgery.
You got a little bit of blood coming out of your eye.
I didn't turn that on accidentally.
Guess I didn't put my
Did I hit you a little too hard?
paranoia.
Nah, you're fine.
To good use.
If anyone does require medical, the doctor is present.
Individuals can say I have paranoia. Caution. Probably will try to break gates in the near future. You have to press him low forward.
Another one has to do medical, someone behind me.
Yes.
So it requires medical,
I was holding like a...
Wow.
I just sit on his face. I know I'd win. Anyone heal. Green talk to Evie.
As expected.
Check on you later. I'll bring some water.
Yes,
Never
that's
ran
why I
off.
said it technically.
That one.
Tempted me to find them, so see if I'm good enough.
Throwing around the hammers and just stop throwing around the hammers. It's all about technique.
No. Nothing there.
It's like Elden Ring.
No spanking.
There's no one I need jewelry, I speak to them.
Oh my god.
Last 30 seconds. Last hits in, go ahead. That was the time.
Ow.
Good scrap indeed.
Don't worry, there's plenty of medical around.
No, the doctor's like, you're not bleeding too bad.
Oh no, it's not too deep. It's all good. You pulled.
How long you want to go for?
To be the doctor that we bother.
This has been a standard so far.
I volunteer if you prefer not magical.
And if you want to play, there's also
7 or 10.
Which doctor am I bothering today?
Whoever you want.
But 4 of us here.
Shoulder.
Whoever you want.
I heard that one.
Jack, tell me this.
That was not a doctor.
He's just holding a flaming piece of wood.
Oh, here.
What'd you say they're from?
Very curious.
I give you my moral.
Understood.
Total ecological collapse and the loss of marriage power.
I completely agree. Thank you very much.
Well, I think I might bid you farewell for now, Doctor.
Just Sterling. Have a good rest of your night if I don't see you.
Indeed.
Let me know if you
We
wish
shall
to
see.
spar at some point. Perhaps we would be a fair fight for each other. Who knows, though? You'll probably
Perhaps.
destroy
We shall see. I'm sure you have some tricks that could be to your benefit.
A magician never reveals his secrets. But I'll bid you a good night, regardless.
Do enjoy the show.
I hope I didn't break
Thank
it.
you.
Happy with a maybe when it comes to
It's fine. It's fine.
Evening, Kelton. That was quite the fight.
Thanks. I'm definitely rusty. I feel tired after that one fight.
I don't blame you. Quite a few of us have been stuck up for quite a while.
Usually can take 2 or 3.
Good evening.
How are things?
No, nothing. Sorry, just wanted to see what you guys, if anything was alright and stuff.
Indeed.
There's a bunch of people doing training and duels in the practice area.
Oh.
That's where mostly
Oh, I
everyone
see.
is. There's like 20 people in there.
I think it's become a town event for the night.
In that case, I guess that explains why no one's out here.
Indeed.
Have a look then.
Just need to take a step out.
See ya. Oh, you have a good night then.
Mm-hmm.
And both of you, good night.
You as well.
Good night. I might go out on a patrol. Then go to sleep, most likely. Hello. It's been a while.
Hello. No, it hasn't.
I did see you earlier today.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh. Okay.
I'm gonna go out on patrol.
You know, Kelton.
Sit around in a couple of spots. Want to see one? It's a pretty good one. I think mostly anyone can get to it. But
You know what? Why not?
I was up there earlier and I already forgot his name. Started with an N. The red scaled dragonish one.
Nakia.
Nakia. There we go. I knew it started with an N. He saw me up on one of the cliffs and was wondering what he saw. I saw him training on one of the mid cliffs. If you don't mind briefly looking at the ground so you don't see the endless abyss, then this is a pretty good spot.
I see.
What happened so that you aren't part of the guard anymore?
Well, that's a long story, and I was thinking of telling you it at some point. So it might be a good idea
Want to
if,
get to the spot and sit down for a little while? Tell a story?
perhaps. Though I think that might be a more private conversation. I think it might be nice if Kix was there too.
Okay. I can bring you and Cakes up here at a later time then. Maybe have that talk. Okay, get ready for a little bit of climbing.
I'm no stranger to it.
My favorite pastime. Ooh.
Oh dear, oh dear.
I think some people are doing a lot in the arena right now. That kind of face this way. Don't wanna.
You weren't kidding about this being quite the spot.
Mm-hmm.
And do you think Kix could make it up here?
Right here.
My goodness, what a view.
Mm-hmm. Can smell the Nakamar Canyon pines up here. Good spot. Found another one similar to this over there, but it isn't as accessible to everyone as this one. I think people just need to find their way around. I miss so much.
But I'm sure you were doing important things instead.
I was on night watch, but nothing ever happened.
At least not yet.
Feels like I may have been running away a bit. But at least I'm in a better headspace now. Much better headspace. Good break, but God, I missed a lot.
In some ways, I think it was a mercy that you weren't involved with any of the sandside activities.
Maybe. There was a lot of I was the one most pushing it for a while, so sad I didn't get to see it through.
Well, we aren't through the woods
I'll
yet.
be pushing now, but yeah, I'll be pushing as far as I can now.
It's nice to have another able body on I suppose on the scene.
It's weird. I feel like I'd never really appreciated how much I missed everyone.
I suppose you don't know what you have until it's gone.
I felt like by the time that I went back on the day watch, nothing would really happen. I would be kind of kicked to the sidelines as I had no information, but I guess I'm a curious creature.
Curiosity can have its goods and bads. Sometimes it's a virtue to know when to live and let lie.
I think that's the hardest part with me right now. Is gonna be not letting my curiosity get the better of me. Curiosity killed the cat, but satisfaction brought it back. But I don't think I'll be coming back if I get too curious.
I suppose.
I'll just pose all my questions to you guys, I guess. Make sure that goes through another source and I don't just run off on my own like before with some things.
It is helpful to have a concentrated source of information.
Mm-hmm.
Do you agree with Vincent's assessment that the information should be spread?
I think the very minimum should be spread throughout the town to a certain extent. I like his book idea, having it in the library. So then if people are curious, they can go look for it there. And I know the dangers of that. That's why I wanted the gate at the bottom to quell some curiosity, I guess. And also as a warning system, if that door is unlocked and none of the guards unlocked it or anyone else did, we'll know someone went down there. But
at least if they use
base
conventional methods. But it is a good idea.
A base information for everyone is good, and I think some of it should be misinformation, that it is dangerous down there, but we can embellish what the danger is. I think that's fine.
I still think that with the more each person knows, that the risk increases.
It does, but also ooh.
Oh dear.
It can also get a lot of good eyes on something. Good eyes on something that we didn't have before.
Well, theoretically, we should have had those eyes already.
I guess. We don't know with people who are coming into the town. They might have some information that we need. Or they might, as you say, it might be a risk. They might disseminate that information to people that are unsatisfactory.
The way I see it is that this information is like a bottle full of ink that's submerged in water. The second that stopper comes off, it's going to start spreading and mixing, and there's no putting it back in the bottle once you do.
I think the thing is, the inkwell already has a small hole in it. Very small, minuscule, but ink is going to seep out slowly. It's going to come out eventually, and I understand why we would have the stopper, but if we can control how much ink comes out of the bottle, I think that's for the best.
The problem is that in a case like this, you really can't. And regardless, the stopper's already off.
True. It's gonna spill eventually.
True, but at least back then, people had to find the bottle first. Really, what we should be doing is preparing for when, not if, but when a malefactor wants to get down there.
That's why I want those gates.
It's a good first
Physical
step.
defenses. We can add magical defenses to them as well. That's my main thought for future development in it. We don't just stop at physical. We make magical as well. It's just, it's all going to have to compound on each other. But like you said, it is a when someone comes around and wants to either use what is down there or is so interested in what is down there that they'll do anything to get it. It's a situation that we can't avoid.
It's why I want to focus efforts on us learning how to understand it. At least then we would have some control over the situation.
I mean, I have people trying, but it's limited right now. We can start testing now and trying to figure it out on the fly, but it's gonna come back to bite us if we're not safe with it and prepared.
Of course.
But I do understand. It's the book, or, well, the information that will be spread is temporary band-aid, but it can also be bait. I think, like a library should be, we should have a library card on it. See everyone who interacts with the book actually reads it. Then we can get an idea of who's interested. But that's only also band-aid on top of the band-aid.
Indeed. There's only so much prevention we can't do.
I do agree with him that if we don't spread it, someone's going to go down there, fuck with shit, and it's gonna become much worse. In this town, it's going to be hard to keep it's hard to keep a secret.
And I know
And people are very nosy. But it's getting late. I don't see anything out here. Except for the sparkling crystals in the water.
I suppose not. But we can't let what happened there happen here. We can't. It's hard to look at Arvis the same way when I've seen his corpse. And Wolfric was barely recognizable. resistance itself felt wrong. Every bit of mana that left you, it didn't come back.
I think we can stop it. We just have to have faith in each other. And everyone who's helping us in the town that will stick together.
Do you trust everyone?
To a certain extent. I trust that they will keep this town safe. Their own interests for it, or their discourse with some people that I don't fully trust. I think some people will be at each other's necks at some point about some of this. But ultimately, if we remind ourselves and everyone that this is for the good of the town, for everyone, I think we can get through.
Right.
I'll have to scope out the new recruits, new people in town. I will always have a eye on them. But I think the people who congregate here, who find this town, are special.
I agree.
I think they all have lies that we can't really go back to, and this has become a new place for us, a new home. And well, this is also an end of world scenario, so even if they don't want to protect the town, they would want to protect, well, their lives, the world.
Very true.
Unless they're actually like psychopaths and all that, but
I also wouldn't be surprised with this town.
True. I should probably get down from here. Don't want to get the winds to accidentally blow us off.
Very true.
I mean, we are next to a canyon.
At least there's water at the bottom, mostly.
True. I think that would be I think you would be way better off than me.
Why do you say that? Because of the plate?
Looks at my, like, 100-pound armor. Well, not 100 pounds, but like 50 pounds more of armor.
That's fair.
I think I'll be sinking and taking that hit into the water much harder. Don't want to worry anyone, so we should probably get back.
Good idea.
And we can see if the fights are still going on. People are a very energetic bunch.
Indeed.
Ooh. I'll show you a little place. If you things are getting bad and you can't get inside town, but you need to hide somewhere, I have a good spot.
Hmm.
It's right over here. Can actually technically see it, but very concealed. Where's that? Here it is.
I didn't know there was a ladder there.
Lots of people don't really come over here. Yeah, let me. No, it'll be fine. You will see a small crack in the wall. Gotta get it furnished, but this is a spot that you can hide.
Imagine that. I should have figured that this would be good for something.
Spot. So if you ever want to come in here, this is a spot that you can go into.
Roger that.
It just hasn't been furnished.
I should have assumed that there was an interior to this.
There's same thing on the other side. It's just also pretty hidden. I'm gonna be putting a bed and rations in the other one. I don't know what I'll put in this one.
Maybe a few armaments.
Yeah. Just small spots for if anyone needs a place to hide. Only I, Kix, and I think Lens know about these spots. You're the fourth.
I'm honored to be counted among them.
It's a nice spot. Same with where is it? You can't really other side there. I can actually bring you to that one as well. Where is the down? Here it is. This one isn't as accessible as that one. Because you have to be able to jump up here.
Ah.
There you go. Same story with this one. It has that same type of crack in it.
I've always wondered about these before. Do you think it just used to be part of an old wall?
All run down as a holes in the ceiling. I unintentionally found these. I was on that ledge and I just leaned on the wall and just fell right in. That's why there's the crack now. But
You have a very good eye for secret locations.
I just like I like moving around and finding things out about where we are at and if there's anything that I don't know about. Like I said, curiosity kills the cat.
Burglars! Oh wait, no, you didn't come out of there. Never mind, you're fine.
No. Nope. No bones on us.
You better
can
make
check.
sure I let you frisk you.
He is a member
you
of the
could be
guard.
lying.
I only
That
had the
doesn't
bones
mean
in my
anything.
body. You will find a packet of beef jerky.
Is there any money on you?
He does not carry his money on him.
I don't want that. What about you? You look suspicious.
Do I?
Whatever, let me taste that.
I'd give you coins, though.
Oh wait, he would have had 2 gold coins on him.
Can I pickpocket it from you?
You're not sure.
I wanna pickpocket it from you.
He's in heavy armor. You probably won't feel it.
You're clean.
And who made you the Guardian of the Bones?
Me.
Guardian of the Bones. Bone Guardian.
Poseidon quivers before him.
Anything on you? What's this? Where'd you get that? I might have to confiscate this.
No.
Well, fine. All right. Well, everyone else is just fighting.
Are they still going?
To break into someone's house, and I'm feeling very mischievous, and I don't know what to do with myself.
Have you ever thought of climbing?
Huh?
Ever thought of climbing? Getting some good views?
Well, I'm pretty good at it. I mean, I can jump like really high.
Do you know a couple of spots around? I know a good few.
Are you guys looking for places?
No, I pretty much know everywhere, but...
Oh, do you? Man.
At least places I can jump.
Well, that's gonna be hard because I can jump higher than you.
True.
That guy right there? How high can you jump?
Probably the same as him.
Look at you on the ground.
Here, I'll show you a spot. We'll see if you're brave enough to find...
You calling me a pussy?
Are you willing to take the jump?
Yeah. You willing to... Are you willing to take the jump?
That depends.
Multiple times. Okay. Oop, rocks.
I'd watch them fight, but they won't let me lick up the blood after. You know.
Yeah, this way.
What's going on down there?
Don't look over there.
No.
Don't look over there.
I'm looking. I'm losing
This
my
way.
mind.
Oh. You made it. I would have lickitoned you though with my tentacles if you missed. Have you guys jumped around where those poisonous plants are before? I wonder if there's ways to get up there.
Poisonous plants.
Yeah, on the plateau over there by the air crystals.
I've seen a couple people be able to get up there. I actually haven't looked around. I haven't tried to go up there.
This guy
myself
haven't.
yet.
He says he knows everywhere, and he hasn't even looked around.
Oh my god. I know that's a little bit new for me. I've been gone for a while. Okay.
So what you're saying is we gotta go over there.
Okay, we can go.
I'm gonna beat you to it.
Yeah.
Dang it, you can get up here. Hold on. Do you think I could get out of there if I jump down there?
I think you'd be stuck for eternity.
I don't want it. That's boring. I don't want to be stuck for it.
Yeah. Also, it's a little bit under a plane.
Well, actually, we gotta get down the safe way because I don't think this circles around.
I was part of one of the first fights. Okay, I'm tired.
He's so tired. Hey, you wanna fight me?
I'm good.
Mr. Sterling, you wanna fight me?
Not tonight.
But why not? I could kick your ass. What's that guy's name?
Kelton?
Kelton! You! I'm not talking about that.
What did he say?
I totally
Not that
did not
one.
almost slip off the
Those
edge.
ones.
Oh, those over there? Yeah, I've been over there.
Oh.
Have you been able
How far?
to get to the very top?
That's what I was asking you.
Yes, I do know how to get there.
Oh.
This way. It is very windy over there.
Indeed it is.
I can do good jumps. It's just falls in the armor, not great.
I can certainly imagine.
I can't do falls as well as you.
God, finally! It took you long enough.
I think you're going the more difficult way.
I do falls as well. Ooh. Oh. There you are.
Meow.
Okay, there's a certain ledge that you can jump to. Okay.
Come on, Mr. Sterling, it's easy.
You didn't tell me you were part mountain goat.
I may be part mountain goat.
Where did you even land?
Okay, I'll go down and show you. It's not too hard. So you see this outcropping right here?
Right.
You kind of have to run. You have to run a little bit across the stone to get onto it.
You have to wall run.
Yeah, you have to wall run.
Mirror's Edge. Come on, you got it. Come on.
Also, try to face into the wall a little bit. You know what I mean?
Get there from there. What the heck?
Ooh.
Yep, right there. Ooh. It is a hard climb. Not everyone can do it.
There is also the GM approved way of scaling a cliff.
Cheater.
remember the were you there? Out in the Vale, the giant castle, well, not castle, structure
ruins.
that was underground. The ruins, yes. Can actually barely see them from here. It's hard to see, but they're in that direction. It is possible, though.
Guys, you can't get on that rock, okay? Don't go on it. You can't get on that one. Don't go on it.
Yeah, that rock is a bad rock. You can.
Over here, somebody actually built a ledge.
Oh.
You can't even touch it.
Oh.
Interesting.
You guys wanna go huff gas?
I'm good.
Hmm.
That's quite the drop.
No, I don't want to do it.
I wonder who put these here.
Oh wait, owls.
Yes.
Yeah, just realized.
I don't know how sturdy this is. It's pretty sturdy.
Okay. I think it's about. I'm tired.
I would agree.
Well, now you know how to get up there like a cheater.
A lot of good places to climb. I never see anyone else up here.
Oh, there isn't much reason
Well,
to
that's
be.
because no one else. Yeah, no one else is up here. Who are you gonna push off if no one else is up here?
I guess curiosity has gotten the best of both of us, so we're going to high places.
Have you ever fallen?
A couple of times when I was younger, and once while I was climbing up here in the past, but
I wonder if I could get on top of that crystal.
You'd probably blow up.
I'm not.
Sounds exciting.
If it blows up, I'm not helping. God.
Imagine the crater that thing would make.
True. I'm going back into town.
Fine, I won't do it, God.
There is no God for you to blow yourself up.
I am God. I am my own God.
Oh dear, oh dear.
Actually, I think my Great Wizard is God.
Okay, let's. Gates are probably closed. I don't want to take the chance of going to a gate and it being closed. So
That's a fair point.
yeah.
Yeah, it's locked.
It is the haunted house.
I know, I looted it once. There's a picture of a naked woman.
What?
Yeah, I put it in Great Lizard's new lair.
Ah, I see.
Someone's following us. Oh, hi. I know you. Never mind.
Good to see you, Kai.
Who goes there?
It's getting fresh air. I played a few songs.
Very good.
That's what we've been doing, getting fresh air.
I don't play songs. I didn't do that.
Yeah, we didn't play songs, but we got fresh air.
Oh, yeah. We did do that.
Not being able to use my magic sucks.
It's only temporary.
I feel cold. I don't feel cold, Sterling.
Do you normally warm
I
yourself
really
up?
don't feel cold. Yes.
I see. I guess you'll just have to wear a jacket like the rest of us.
But they're so puffy. Can I wear a scarf instead?
If it keeps you warm.
I mean, it's not that cold.
It's a bit chilly.
I don't know. We'll see what
It's
happens.
getting cold.
I'm used to warming myself with my magic. I can't do that or else I start cracking again.
At least not yet.
Hi.
Are you good?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm never going to get used to that. But I
used to it,
oh,
buddy.
oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Lordy Jeebus. Dalton.
Have a good night.
I think her stomach.
I'm going to sleep.
I'm going to dream about that tonight.
Like, since it breaks into my house, her head will be missing.
What?
Well, seems like the fights have calmed down at least.
Yeah, everyone's
going to go to bed.
Have a good night, Captain.
Have a good night.
Rest well.
I will. After everything today, I will.
Bonjour.
Good evening.
Yeah.
That was quite the fight with you and Vincent.
Oh, thank you. Not the best at hand-to-hand, but I hope I at least put on a good show with that part.
Indeed.
I need to practice more.
New teacher. I am Kung Fu Master.
I'll keep you in mind.
Yeah, me or Lagor.
And how many things do we have? Like 8 of them at least?
How many fights?
Yeah. I think at least 8.
8
That's
fights
not
happened
right. 8
in
or
the span
7.
of today.
Yeah. Well,
Damn.
they're all sparring. 2 of them were 5-minute matches. 1 was a 3-minute match, even though I did push them over a little bit. And the rest were all 7 minutes.
If I was 100%, I would have joined.
Yeah.
He will
This is
never.
not a time for that.
You might
I
crack a
wonder
little
how's
bit
the
more.
rest.
You know,
Actually,
could he just be quote unquote shitting his carapace?
It's a little more complicated than that.
I had figured that it was.
It's more a case of, if he keeps straining himself and not doing it right, he's going to shatter.
Oh.
So we basically need to help him learn from the ground up how to do it right.
Alright then.
Amelia's been helping. It just feels so slow.
I wish I could
it's
help, but
annoying.
I haven't any idea what's going on completely. Like, I know, but I don't at the same time, if you understand.
You and me both, man.
We're figuring
Like,
it out.
I tried tending to him 2 weeks ago, when it all, not necessarily when it all started, but when it started to accelerate.
Right.
Yeah, that my magical healing did nothing to begin with, so we ended up using his paste.
Well, at least it did something at the time.
Help the pain.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. I'm an enigma. Hear me groan.
There's someone on the wall all the way over there. I think it's an Elamir.
They were on the wall earlier.
Yeah. They were on the wall in the arena.
It's either Elamir or it's Light. One of the two.
Well, it was a hood, so I think it was probably Elamir.
I don't see him up so late.
I've never really seen Light running around with the hood up.
I cannot tell the difference.
I mean, that's understandable.
Yeah.
To you, they probably sound the same because they are the same.
Yeah.
You would just have to be able to see them.
Yeah.
So that
Light
would
talks a bit more confidently.
Yeah, that's the only other change. Yeah, I'm not sure if you can see him all the way in the distance, but you can definitely see an outline of the hood.
I can sense footsteps.
I might go
Very
up
light.
and ask them what they're doing up on the wall.
Patrolling.
I'm sure they're just, I'm sure they're just observing and walking around and curious.
You know, over the next couple of weeks, we might enter the winter solstice. Might have lights dancing in the skies and things like that. Who knows? That'd be interesting. You know?
Are you sure we'd see them this far south?
I mean, we might be able to. Because normally it happens in the north and the south.
That is a fair point.
Big thing. We'll
The
probably
only
have,
place
like,
that they won't see it is
that's
at the equator.
Very true.
But yeah, I might call it a night there.
Indeed. Has been quite the day.
Yes. All of you have a good night.
Au revoir.
Yep.
Have you started taking after Blot?
Oh no, I'm from Linden as well. I've just started saying words again because I keep hearing them. They've re-entered
I
my
see.
lexicon. I've still lost the accent though. I used to have a very thick accent, but it sort of drifted away as I've been traveling.
I didn't know that.
Only phrase I know is Bonjour, comment t'appelles-tu? That's all I know.
Indeed.
I'm definitely fluent in Lindinian. Definitely, 100%.
Oui.
Fluent in it. Yes.
I've been meaning to ask any progress on the other portions of the armor to be unlocked.
Vincent's been studying the remains of the arm locks to try and get these off a bit safer.
Ah, yeah, understood.
He has something to tinker with now, so I'd rather him take his time on it. I don't want the thing to go off and cut my leg open.
That would not be ideal.
Mm-hmm.
But at least the hands are a good start.
Military.
Mm-hmm.
This is more or less healed up now. I just have it wrapped up because it's all kind of not the nicest to look at.
Let me know if you have any excess soreness. I have ointment that can help with that for any phantom soreness.
I'll keep that in mind.
I am the master when it comes to pain, because I'm always in pain.
Oh dear, oh dear.
Could invent some sort of epithet for yourself with that.
I wish. The day I stop feeling pain is the day it rains frogs, I swear.
Well, hopefully we can prove that wrong.
Yeah. I'm just living, trying my bestest.
It's the best we can do.
Even though it's annoying and I really want to work on some stuff with my magic, but I can't.
In due time.
I imagine it's a bit like learning to play your guitar with your left hand.
Yeah, basically.
A pretty apt comparison.
The strings are not even the right order. That's how I feel. I'm like learning shit backwards, you know?
Well, it's either that or the guitar blows up in your hand.
See, I learned magic from my mom, who was a nun, and she usually uses like light magic for healing, but she taught me how to control and also like use certain areas of your body to enhance and stuff. Because every now and again, someone would be handsy against my mom, and she would enhance her strength and punch them in the face.
Ooh.
Yeah, my mom was a bad bitch. She's a holy nun. She always said sorry and healed the person.
You gotta be careful with like proper holy folk. They're always the scariest.
Yeah.
Like you would never catch me fucking with Miss Sesta.
Oh no, I would not at all either. Holy people are scary. If my mom is a litmus test. Yeah. I don't know. But yeah, I learned magic through my mom, the advanced way. And then my uncle taught me Tai Chi and the way of the martial arts. And I just willed everything to happen. Now I can't do that anymore.
Indeed.
It's like having a lever you can't switch on. I want to touch it, but I can't. I can't press the button. I want to press it.
It's tempting to take the easy way.
Like my uncle said, life is not easy. If you don't struggle, you're not learning.
All too true.
It's just boring.
Looks like you were right. 'Twas Elamir.
your day? My day was started weird, but
Ah,
what did you do?
about the same as yesterday. Just sort of walked around, helped people with things. Helped build the tower a little bit. Then walked around with one of the new people in town and a group of other people showing them around. And then I went practiced my writing a bit. And then I fought Vincent.
How is the tower?
Hmm.
Are they okay?
Yeah, I'm just princess carrying my boyfriend. What's wrong with you?
Okay. Sorry.
She insisted.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have.
Now
Excuse me, pardon. I'm going this way.
Let's do the
Yeah.
dipping thing.
You see someone getting carried like that, I'm too used to seeing someone injured.
I know, right? I hate it. It's one of the worst things for me.
Frog.
Oh.
Fuck, I don't have my glove on.
Those are the little things that made my foot numb.
Gums.
Esmeralda has been really wanting to get one as a pet.
It'd be nice to have a more constant source of their secretion.
True. Be
If you
very
wanna-
useful for
if you wanna-
alchemical reasons.
If you want to try catching them, be my guest. I suspect those are in the tent, and I'd rather not have my hands stop working.
Indeed.
I can't use magic currently, or else I would. I would
Another time,
lift
perhaps.
it up and put it in a box. They'll come back.
I've had a cooking pot. I could just pop it on, pop it on top, and then just sort of put a rock over top. Come back to it later.
Probably, you could probably get the one in the main hall, the kitchen over there. Just grab it, just put a rock on it, leave it for later.
Tempting.
Annoying. As I was saying, how's the tower?
Oh, it's going well. It's hard to
You
build,
give it
so
a
we have to bring the rocks out there, then build, and bring more rocks out of there. Very slow going, but it's going.
Ah, what's your guesstimate of finishing time? Half a month, month? 2 months?
I have no idea, genuinely. That'd be like a Blake or a Gwyn question. Probably more a Gwyn question.
Most likely.
All I know is they tell me to pick up rock, I pick up rock.
I pick rock, I give.
I
Understood.
rock. Rock and stone? How did dwarf say that once?
Rock and stone. Rock and roll.
I'd hope they wouldn't roll. Be a shit tower then, wouldn't it? I'm very excited for when it gets completed, though. It's going to have a lot of things. You know, it's going to have the defenses. It's going to have the lighthouse on it. They're also planning on seeing if they can add a semaphore bit onto it.
When it is finished, I'm gonna ask if I can make a zip line. It's safe.
It's
You
not
just
a
hold
bad
on, and then
idea.
if you can't hold on towards the edge, you just drop in the ocean, you know?
It'd probably be a good idea, just like defensively. If they need to get off the tower, then they can just sort of zip on over.
Indeed.
Someone moving that fast, that small.
Yeah, just have a zipline.
Then again, you have to worry about boats running into it.
That's why we connected to one of the top towers. And also have a mechanism to loosen the slack for it, because it's gonna be a pretty long rope. I know. I just think once summer hits or spring, and need some fun time and just to relax, a zip line is always a fun thing. Zip lines are always fun.
I've never been on a zipline myself, to be entirely honest.
I've been on too many zip lines in my time when I was working with black market people, because I had to escape a bunch of places. So I had to like grappling hook, tie, wee. Now before it's too late.
Shit.
Up indeed.
There we go. That's a little bug, eh?
Always weirds me out when little things that have either rotund bodies are quick as hell. Like an alligator. They look so
Can be
big.
deceiving.
I've been chased by one, but what the fuck? How can a big thing like that chase you that fast?
Well, they have to catch prey somehow.
Yeah. That's how my cousin Raymond lost his leg.
Really?
Yeah, he fucked with a crocodile, and he's like, see, nothing, and then snap, twist.
So it goes.
Yeah. That's Ramon. He's stupid. Great at making alcohol. Everything else, he's a dunce. Oh, that reminds me. I need to get that cask of liqueur that I've been brewing in Lagore's brewery.
I see.
I still need to stop by and visit his brewery.
Wait, is it out there?
Yeah. Every time
Well,
I
you probably
pass by
can't
it,
go inside.
I've always been like too busy, and he's not been around.
It's always out of sight and out of
I'll be
mind.
like, show me your alcohol.
I mean, you gave me permission using the big thing in the back. Wanna try? My liqueur that I'm brewing?
I think perhaps
Go on,
tomorrow night would be better.
Perhaps.
But I think that
What
might
are
be.
they talking about over there?
That's a good question. I think it might be about time for me to turn in for the night. It's been lovely chatting with you, babe.
Bye-bye.
Sounds pained. But yes, do have a good evening, both of you. Take care.
Yeah, we'll go one.
Make sure to keep that anger in check, though.
Come here. What the fuck? What the? Yeah, I'm grabbing your testicle. Fuck you. What the fuck? Why? What the fuck? Disgusting. What the fuck? Otto! What do you do about this?
Would you like to watch and learn?
I should learn, huh? Yeah.
His arms are flailing loosely. I got hit and I got bit on both my arm and my hand.
Come, take a look. Feral animal versus feral animal.
Tell me your real feelings.
My student's trying to figure out how to fight monsters, and now she's gone up against a
What do you
monster.
expect me to do?
Right.
Proclaim, by the way.
You look at what I am, and you're just expecting.
How are you, Sterling?
With my face, with my head.
I suppose faring well for the evening.
Something watching the people.
What does
Why
that
can we
mean?
not call him that?
That one?
You know exactly what it means. I know your secrets.
If I am guessing what.
Anyway,
Wait, was I right about you being a spy?
What makes you say that?
Otto, is he a spy?
No. Think
I mean,
closer
hey,
to
you-
privateer or mercenary, one of those two. Closer to, not of.
Regardless, I am still here to help.
Shit.
Lovely. I'm sorry.
I'm also still getting used to the wings.
Me too. You know, there's a lot to do about them because now apparently I have to learn how to groom feathers, which is.
Usually you have a little like wax gland on the back of your neck. That's what a lot of my Corvid friends have.
That's funny.
Are you saying that I'm growing a wax gland on the back of my neck?
It wouldn't be extremely surprising.
No. Might also be on your pelvis. Who knows?
Oh shit, I am.
Oh goodness.
Oh dear.
I'm starting to get a feeling back in my arms.
What the fuck is this? Oh shit. Oh fuck this. No, I'm not playing that game.
I never actually did ask. What is shekel?
Oh,
Freaky. Shit! What the fuck? No, give it back. No, wait, no!
Oh dearie me.
What the hell?
She laughs the entire time.
No. I yield. No,
You sure know how to pick a training regimen.
Just watch this.
What the fuck?
Come on. I don't know. See, it's all about confidence when it comes to monsters. Also, take.
I mean, I fought you many times. Never mind. I should
Is it like anything goes? Or how are you able to get hurt? Are you okay? You got punched and like stabbed like a few times.
Yeah. Shit.
Come on.
Oh, something. What the heck? I need some healing.
Did she cut you or scratch you? Like
She bit me. I bit her too, but fuck, she bit me. Like,
She bit
holy shit! Look at this.
Lord only knows how much bacteria is on that. Okay.
Oh dear.
Let's start.
I
He's
think
gonna
I need
take
to go to medical.
It just takes
It
disinfecting.
doesn't hurt that much.
He
Okay,
presses
you have
like, an
disinfect-
alcohol.
alright.
He
Ow!
presses an alcoholic bandage.
It kinda burns. It kinda burns. It kinda burns. Lance.
Ah.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh!
I'm sorry.
Oh,
You're bleeding everywhere.
it's supposed
I'm sorry.
Oh.
Is your nose bleeding? I'm sorry.
Oh, right. No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Okay, I'm
Grabs
sorry
your
for
wrist.
that.
Just
So,
pulls you close.
okay. Okay,
He's
fair.
putting the rag back against her arm.
That hurts.
A little bit
That hurts so much. You should be a little bit terrified. Holy shit!
I'm a
Otto, what
taken
the
man,
hell
I'll
were you
have you
thinking
know.
about when you just told me to fight that? I need to
Can't
clean
keep
when I
it.
go home. Yeah. I need to
You
clean
do,
when I go
yes. You're covered in dirt.
home. Ooh, yeah, dirt and blood. Shit. Hers too, not even only mine. Like this.
I'm
I
very
only
creative.
like bled this side. She just did that other side. I don't know which one is mine or which one is hers at this point. Huh.
That's a good question.
It is. Don't enter the ring. Grab you, pulls you back. We don't do that.
And then she's gonna swoop this leg down here. And then I'm gonna roll. We're gonna roll backwards down. Forward. Flip you that way. And then I'm gonna jump on you. Grab you with a
Really
clock.
going at it.
Hi. That one is problem. I never seen Otto struggle that much. I don't know how to express.
Okay, enough of this.
Yield. Kick. You little freak. Now I understand what you went through.
Oh dear, oh dear. Aragrian, how long?
Alright, I'm gonna win this real fast. You, I grab, throw you out of the ring. You yielded. I know, it's a matter of principle. Are you actually... He's going to start looking over her. Are you actually injured? So, you want to know a little secret? When it comes to monsters, they will always have one up on you. Say that you never know what the fuck they're up to. And she got me on my back. I see. And that's not what you're supposed to do. Like I had her dead to rights with my arm. However, she pulled out her other one and had the strength to pull me down. I thought I had a good grip. But they'll always keep you on your toes. That's what's so great about monsters.
Right? I mean, because I have no idea what just happened.
If you're gonna fight a monster, be on your toes. That's why a lot of people fail.
I was hoping your controller's not broken. Oh god.
I don't think this is the one I
That's a
punched.
whole new level. I mean, I fought you, and I sort of won one time.
Well, press and hold it, right?
Twice. Well, kind of, whatever. Thing is, this is a whole different, like, level of feral. I like it. I want to find more of that. Not
I
tonight.
think you like it
am-
because you
it
saw
hurts.
blush and some hearts in her eyes. So I'm going
What?
to.
No,
Yeah.
it's weird. That's not why. No, I am a
No matter
girl.
how. No. Oh yeah. Does that stop you from flirting?
Yeah, and he's right there. No, but I mean, never actually like. I just make jokes. That's it.
Lens, do you care, yes or no, if she flirts with other people?
I mean, of course it's gonna bother me a little bit, but also at the same time, there are other things that have been said that rest my worries about it.
Has there been an active and very thorough conversation to address that uncomfortability?
It's not like an uncomfortability.
It's even when it's a modicum. In a relationship, communication is very, very, very.
She is injured, so do take it easy.
Very important.
We've already had like a really serious conversation already.
You've already had one?
Yeah.
Yes, one that was actually
Did I
very,
break
very
your hand?
serious.
I think I broke my hand. I might have to reset VR. Sometimes that happens when you like really crazy break your tracking, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Look at it. This
I never seen you be that much of a fucking menace. I am scared. Jesus.
She grappled me and then wrapped me in tentacles like a little freak, and I don't like it.
Do you actually need medical attention,
I beat that
Shekel?
shit.
Should I actually like?
No, it's fine. You go on your day.
We already went through.
You know what? How is
No,
shit
people don't
going?
dance.
Oh?
What do you mean?
How is it going between you two? One of you's covered in blood, and the other's standing there like a little
Shekel,
man.
do you need assistance to stand up?
Because I already cleaned most of the
Yeah,
blood from the
exactly.
wound.
I'm fine with it. I just need
trying to
to
figure out how I'm gonna stand up and then move.
I was worried about the bacteria that was in her wound, mostly because
Her bacteria is probably healthy.
I don't have an answer for
Are
that,
you
but
sure?
I'm glad that you're
All
okay.
monsters are sterile to some degree.
Walk with your hand?
no.
I
No.
walk with the hand though.
Not,
I don't
not even
I don't
humans
walk
are
at all.
normally
I
sterile
don't have
when they
legs.
bite things.
Did you know
Yeah, by the way, I
that
did her.
bites can actually cause so much damage?
We are the rings in the hands though.
I mean, they are.
Yes.
Yeah, humans are weird.
Yes.
Yeah, humans are very weird. I'm not being racist, by the way.
Adding in
I'm
both
just
monsters
saying
and
humans
creatures.
are,
I'm being racist.
Oh,
I'm being
no,
racist.
no,
I'm
no,
animals,
no,
it's
do
what's
not
in this.
tire.
Yeah, I mean, the humans are a little odd.
No.
I'm sorry, by the way.
You're not a human.
For
They say they're dying. I think they'd be more.
Close enough to be a human that I
Sterling is Sterling.
fair, he's above human.
Untunes,
Okay.
untunes loot.
You're just different. You're just different, okay? We were talking shit about humans. I mean, you're not bothered by it at all?
Well, of course I am.
Sorry, didn't mean it.
Has a potent sense of nationality.
It's
not nationality.
What is wrong with
That's not the right word.
That's not the right word.
I can't believe we're racist against humans. I'm very sorry. We did not mean that. I'm just saying that a human bite is actually poisonous. And funny thing about human physiology is that you can eat a lot of shit. Like you literally can eat pineapples without dying. You like spices as humans, right? You eat active poison. You realize that, right? I'm not being racist against humans. I swear.
Well, whatever
I'm just
doesn't kill
saying-
you makes you stronger.
It's exactly what I wanted.
Yeah, exactly. You guys
dumps
are
it in
literally
all
just
of its face.
poison resistant, and you can cause poison.
There you go.
As a matter of fact, I did beat her, but I think someone should check that out.
And it slowly slides to the ground. And splotch.
Has a numbing agent.
Let me assist you and. Is it better?
This numbing factor is about to kick in. And I want to violently assault somebody. So, for the next roughly 30 seconds before it kicks in, tell I'm about to attack you.
Okay.
No. Okay, not okay. Tell. Can we move away, please? He's actually truthful about this. Yeah, let's just or do that. That is.
Yeah, but
But that means that now the next person in his radar is no.
You can't feel your face anymore.
Don't do that. That's my baby girl. I will fucking murder you if you try to do anything to my baby girl. Okay?
He's going to take your arm and put it around his shoulder.
I have important.
Would you like me to fire this thing at them?
Hey, easy,
in your
easy,
set?
buddy, easy.
I'm
Hey,
just-
where do you need to go? I'm gonna start taking you home. Let's go, buddy.
Just take me up. Take me up there. I would like to have a private conversation with.
Bye-bye,
Okay. Can you onto the wall? You mean?
Yeah.
I have the feeling we're gonna just saw him. I have the feeling we're about to witness
Fuck,
him
they
just
took
go
the
down the
bucket.
stairs like a little slinky.
What's that?
I don't have to explain it.
We took the bucket.
Yes.
Shit, I need to sit down.
Oh, what are you gonna do now?
How are you, buddy?
Oh no, Tal has the bucket. I'm blind.
Are you also under some effect? Dear?
Their tongues can lean
Oh no. Sorry, baby girl. I fought someone and they bit me. Like, you don't understand the kind of bite. I mean, I bit them,
I'm just gonna.
but they bit me. My whole arm was in their mouth. My side at some point was in their mouth, and I had their tentacles in my mouth. And I don't want you to comment on that specifically.
Never.
It was messy, yes.
Are we gonna slide this all the way to the dock?
Oh, I was just moving it at least out of the way of the thing. They don't actually step on it. There we go, now it's out of the way.
Don't touch any of that slime, by the way.
Boom.
Did you leave or something? What happened to you?
Just a little bit of the slime that's still stuck to her hand on the back of your palm. Might start to feel a little tingly.
Ooh, that I don't like that. I really don't like. Thank you, Tel, for actually explaining me things by allowing me to firsthand have a good experience with it. Because if you just tell me, hey, don't touch it, my first reaction would have actually been to, go and touch it. But it's not happening.
If you want to steal any of the, well, it's not really stealing. It's dead. If you want to get any of the,
Is it fully dead?
That's great, isn't it?
Yeah,
yes, that thing's fully dead. That thing's.
Tell killed the fuck
Tell
out of it.
blasted that thing to hell.
Well, might as well seize the opportunity.
Oh shit.
Mm.
Guys, I would not. I would be careful with whatever's happening right now.
Is it yours, Tal?
Don't fuss him.
I think Tal wants to keep
I
it.
think she's serious.
Well, I don't know.
Apologies, Tal. I thought you used it for its purpose.
This one, not left.
I'm sorry, I'm not laughing at you, Tal. I swear. I'm sorry. Another one!
I know, it's his wife.
Oh, shit! That took a ridiculous amount of damage. That was
here.
crazy dodging.
Well.
Is it biting you?
I can't tell.
Or is it just being
It might just be freaking out.
Yeah, I mean, I think...
Oh.
What the fuck? The poor thing, I'm gonna put it... Actually, no, I can't kill anything. I'm not doing that. It would be against my I am scared. Never mind. It was freaking out under me. I got scared. Ooh, it's being blasted again. Shit.
Right.
I witnessed a murder.
They have 2 frogs.
I don't want to be part of this.
No,
I really don't want to be part of this.
They're not. But him.
Okay, there's your frog, Sterling.
Oh, convenient.
That one, not this one. The one that they just blasted.
Oh, you're saying not for him.
Girl. You don't feel so good, do you?
When I said now you have 2. When they said now you have 2 frogs, I was talking about you, not Sterling.
Little thumbs up.
Okay, then I guess that answers that question.
So sorry. Are you okay? Aww. Do you want help walking around or anything of the sort, or are you just being? Are you just? Oh my god, you're so cute. Sorry.
Dear, oh dear. knock. You already in bed? Very well. Oh no, that's not good. So it goes. Should I try waiting up for you? Oh. Perfect. Still not how I would have liked things to have gone. But just giving Lecter more ammo. A metal desk leg. Ooh. Eee. Ooh. And Kai is still cracking and falling apart. At least Amelia gave him some progress to start with. Should be able to start figuring things out from here. Just need to move faster than his body degrades. I still need to give a report soon. What to include and what not. If they just hadn't made it a public meeting, I wouldn't have to include anything. We'll figure it out. The runes still don't make sense. But the thought that they draw power from the void is actually the first sort of breakthrough that we've had. It would make the most sense. But how on earth someone figures that out is beyond me. Hip. Back to me, hip. There we go. Right. My hip is not having a good time right now. Goodness. I think it's because it's not fully plugged in. There we go. Tangled up in so many cords. I still haven't been able to get Ayla her gift yet. I should collect that from Borin tomorrow. Then maybe I can start teaching her a thing or two. I really should let Kelton know the truth. Curious to know if the big man has anything new planned after all this time. I guess he got mixed results when I dealt with Larian, but he should see it in a positive light. I should really start enchanting this bracer. Throwing daggers is a whole lot of useless against some of these threats that we've gone up against. Maybe once I'm done figuring out these runes better. I feel like I'm close to a breakthrough. Maybe. Uh-oh. That's not good. Do you have a backup? Rattling is not a good sign. Ruh-roh. Well, it's up to you if you want to try hopping in with one controller or just call it there. Man. Ruh-roh. That is true. You can make it through the menus with just one, but it is difficult. All right. And in that case,
Give me a description for it.
for goodness.
Does that have to happen this?
All right. So in that case, I'll be wrapping up stream here. Whoa. Thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. It was an interesting session. Got some fun developments building up for the future, so we'll see where things go. But for the rest of the week, I'll be back again on Saturday for the next episode of Neon Divide Alternative, and I'll be back again next Monday, the next session of Wardens. So, with all that said, hope you have a wonderful night. I'll see you again very, very soon. Bye-bye. Take care. Have a wonderful night.